Welcome back to Strengthen the Struggle. My name is Sheree, and I am your guide on your journey to resilience and purpose. So listen, friend, are you feeling unsure about stepping out into a new journey, a new phase of life? Maybe you've been dealing with a particular setback in a way, either the loss of a job or a divorce, and just not feeling as confident as maybe you should. Well, trust me, I've definitely been there, and I'm going to share with you some things that I've done to rebuild my confidence and to begin to walk in my purpose. Confidence is all about believing in your self-worth, your skills, and your ability to handle life's challenges. It impacts every area of your life, from the way that you work to the way that you take care of yourself. So it's really important that you begin to develop the skills that you need to regain your confidence quickly in seasons where you're just not feeling it. I can tell you about many different seasons in my life where I definitely wasn't as confident. The hardest challenges for me was believing that I'd be of any value to any company or any corporation. See, I left college at about 18, 19 years old to be a wife and a mom. And I loved that season when I was in it. But I was so unprepared for that next season of having to step out and be a single parent and be the breadwinner for myself and my children. It was really difficult because I could hear many different voices in my head telling me all the things that I couldn't do and all the ways that I would fail and never be able to be successful in those areas. And so it was very difficult during that time frame to regain my confidence. And not even just regain it, let's be real, to even build confidence. It's one thing to have had confidence in an area and maybe lost it because of setback, but man, you've never had enough confidence in yourself because you've never done a thing before and you're just uncertain. That fear of failure will keep you from moving forward every single time unless you have a plan in place. So I'm here to give you some action steps to help you walk through and maybe move along in life a little bit faster than what I did. I'm going to tell you, this first step to rebuilding your confidence is probably one of the ones where you're going to have to get the most transparent, the most vulnerable with yourself. Acknowledge where you are. That's it. And it sounds really simple, but acknowledging where you are is going to be the first key to helping you understand exactly where you want to go. So for me, I was married at the age of 18 and divorced around 30 or 31. It was really difficult to acknowledge the fact that although I was intelligent and was able to gain the skills that I would need to work in any field, the reality was I had actually not done any of the work. I'd had a little bit of college experience, but I didn't have a degree and I did not have any work experience. I had to first acknowledge that there was going to be some work that I was going to have to do on my part to be able to be ready to have the type of career that I wanted. I want to ask you, friend, where are you at on that particular journey? Ask yourself, based on where I am today and where I want to be in the next year, the next 5 years, even the next 10 years. How prepared and how equipped am I to be there? I want you to take a moment, pause this video, get your pen and paper and write down, what are the things that I need to work on in this moment today to get to the moment that I want to be in 5, 10, even a year from now, 6 months from now? What are the things that I need to do? Take a moment. I'll wait for you. All right, friend. So after writing that down, you may be feeling a little emotional, a little shaky, maybe even a little uncertain, and that is absolutely okay. That's exactly where you should be. This is the season to embrace your journey to becoming your best self. No matter what happens during this particular point in time, no matter how hard it may feel, we're working together on a journey to resilience and purpose. All right, that brings us to step number 2. Practice self-compassion. You got to be prepared for the setbacks, friend. I make a vow to never lie to you, which means that as much as I want to, I cannot tell you that there will never be any more setbacks or challenges. I cannot sit here and tell you that there will never be anything that you'll have to face that will be hard, that will be difficult. I can't promise you that you're never going to fail again. The one thing I can tell you, though, is that you are strong enough to face any battle that comes your way. You've been through all these things that were designed to take you out, and yet here you are, still living, still moving, still breathing. You got this. Be kind to yourself. We are oftentimes our own worst critics. We see flaws in ourselves that other people never see. You may be that person that will look in the mirror and find every flaw, and you'll go outside and people be like, oh my God, you look amazing. You look so cute. And you're like, who, me? What? Oh no. And then you start pointing out every single flaw that you have. No, I used to hate my smile. Real life, literally used to hate my smile. And I would try to find ways to practice smiling in the mirror so that my face didn't look funny. I felt like my teeth were too big and all of these different things. And my smile is one of the things that I get the most compliments on. And so I've had to learn, and I still even find myself as I'm recording these videos sometimes looking at myself and going, ooh, make sure you smile from this angle and not from this angle. At the end of the day, sometimes those very things that you consider to be a flaw may be that very thing that attracts somebody else to you, that allows them to be able to hear from you and receive from you in a way that they can't receive from anybody else. So embrace that thing. Be kind to yourself and embrace all of those things about yourself. Self-care and self-compassion in this season are going to be very important to you rebuilding your confidence on this journey. Friend, we are making progress on this journey to building confidence. We are already on step number 3. Now, let me just say this. If you are that person who is the negative Nelly in your group, if you are the messy Marva or the petty Polly that's in your group, this step may be a little bit difficult for you because you may be very out of practice, and that's okay. Wherever you starting out on this journey is only the beginning. We got a ways to go. We all doing something a little bit different, and that is okay. So surrounding yourself with positivity, first of all, starts within yourself and cultivating a personal environment of being kind to yourself with the self-compassion, but also surrounding yourself maybe with music or sounds or words or things that are uplifting. Just starting in your environment. What does the lighting in your home or your personal space look like? As you're getting ready to start your day, are you getting ready for your day in the dark? Are you automatically turning on the news as you're getting ready for the day? What are you doing to begin to cultivate that sense of positivity? One of the things that I've done for years was to start my day listening to something that was positive in the morning. So whether that was having a playlist of only music that was positive, uplifting, and encouraging, whether it was worship music or whether it was like an R&B or neo soul soundtrack, there was always something playing in my house first thing in the morning that gets me in an uplifted mood. I also like to listen to audiobooks, podcasts. I like to listen to inspiring messages sometimes on YouTube, be able to get my day going and setting my mind in the right direction. I'm a firm believer that how you wake up in the morning and how you leave the house before you begin to encounter people to do all your peopling is very important to setting the tone for your day. So what are you doing during that particular time? I also want to encourage you to check out some of my other YouTube videos as well as other YouTubers that have some very inspiring content that will help you walk through every single day in a positive way with positive people. You don't always have to know the people in order for them to inspire positivity within you. But I will tell you also, it's really important though for you to have a circle of people around you that can always give you an uplifting and encouraging word when you're having one of those days. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if you don't have a group of people that's around you that's able to encourage you in those hard times, you absolutely need to get one. If you're looking for a group of people like that, go ahead and comment. I guarantee you that there's going to be someone, including myself, that will answer and respond to that comment with some type of uplifting word and encouragement. Drop me a comment and just say, that's me. I need help. Let me know that you need somebody to reach out to you, to encourage you and pray for you. I got you. Now I can already hear a couple of you saying, I've never had friends like that before. I've tried it. And any time that I've tried to have friends like that, something always went wrong. People always let me down. Listen, remember, you are responsible for cultivating positivity first within yourself. So you cannot expect to attract positivity if you're not also bringing that positivity into the world yourself. So start here first. Start with self first. And as you start with self first, I can guarantee you that you will begin to attract more positive people and more positive opportunities into your life. Now, remember, it's not always going to be great. There's going to be some conflicts that are going to arise, but focus on the positive things so that you can deal with the things that happen that are a little bit challenging with a better outlook and expect a better outcome. All right, friends. So remember, in another video, I told you to set small, achievable goals. Here's why this is so important on your way to be able to rebuild or even build your confidence for the first time. Something happens to our brains when we face failure and setbacks that makes us think that we're incapable of making good decisions, as if the only thing that we'll ever be able to do is fail and we'll never be able to do anything good or positive in our life. Setting small goals that are easy to achieve helps you to trust in yourself again. So for example, if you're a person that loves to go hiking and you wouldn't on day one decide that you're going to go hike Mount Kilimanjaro. No, that would be insane and crazy, and you would lose all confidence in your ability to make good decisions. But what if you said to yourself instead, this week, I'm going to go and take a hike on the hill that's around the corner from my house. And my goal by the end of next month is to be able to climb that hill twice in one day. What if you said that to yourself instead of setting a goal that really was out of reach and out of your depth? Once you have been able to achieve that goal of climbing that hill once by the end of the week, you'll know that you can do it. And you'll begin to trust yourself even more. So this is where being honest with yourself is so important. Just to give y'all an update on where I am on my fitness journey, I set a goal this month to be able to work out at least 3 times a week for 30 minutes a day. And I've actually exceeded that goal multiple times. And it was because the first time that I did it, I realized that I can do it. And then the second time, I could do it. And after I had already done it 3 times in 1 week, our final step on this journey of rebuilding or building our confidence is to celebrate your wins. Because I have achieved that goal several times within this month, I actually rewarded myself with a new pair of sneakers that I was really super excited about because they were super cute, and I like shoes and shiny things. And so that was one of the rewards that I had for myself. Now, your reward can be anything that you want it to be. I will tell you this though, if you are on a journey that's a fitness journey, don't celebrate the win in a way that's going to sabotage all the good that you've ever done. Meaning, just because you finish your Daniel fast, don't mean that you need to go have 5 pieces of cake and the pizza and all the things. Just because you were able to walk 6 to 7 times a week and you walked 17,000 miles during this particular month doesn't mean that you now get to go sit down and binge at a buffet. If you were able to save some money this month and that was one of your financial goals, don't go spend it all on all of the things and preparing for all of the flights. If that was a goal for you, make sure that you are doing things to celebrate your wins that are going to highlight the win and not take away from the progress that you've made. But it's so important for you to celebrate that win and to say that thing out loud to yourself or to someone else. Remember that group I told you that you needed to celebrate with and have positivity with? That's us. So if you had a great win over this past month and you want to celebrate it with some people, go ahead and drop it in the comments. We want to celebrate with you too. Listen, I am that girl and I am that friend that will shout you out and be so excited for the wins that you have. So come on, we are ready to win together. Celebrate those wins. All right, friend, to help you on this confidence journey, I've created a free resource for you filled with daily affirmations that are designed to focus on your spiritual, mental, emotional, and financial health. This is going to help you regain and rebuild your confidence from the inside out. You can check this description box for the link below and let me know your thoughts. I definitely want to hear from you as to how this has helped you and what was most impactful for you. All right, now, if you've made it this far in the journey, we are now besties, right? I am here to encourage you and be your guide on this journey to resilience and purpose. Before you go, please make sure to do 3 things for me. Actually 4. Can you comment Subscribe and share with someone else that needs the motivation to build their confidence. I am here for you on this journey. Don't forget to download your free affirmations. And in addition to that, I will be back again with some more content for you. So, as always, I want you to have an amazing day on purpose, filled with the purposes of God. Love you. Bye.